you say you gained 60 pounds of water on a car ride here because you're sitting up? That's not reality. Do you have a medical degree I don't know about? Seriously? You telling me if you were able to move, you would eat better?
Hello, everybody,
How y'all doing?
and welcome back to my 600-pound podcast. I am Jen,
And I'm Jess.
and today we are doing season 7, episode 15, Angela
G.
G.
Not to be confused with Angie J.
No.
No. Although, same season, I think. Crazy. 2 Angelas in one season.
That's
That's
right.
wild. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, this episode had first aired April 10th, 2019. And I'm just looking at it, and actually, I lied. I'm sorry. Angie J did not appear in season 7. Oh, wait, no, she did. Angela G came first. And then Angie J came a few episodes later.
Oh, so she's the original Angie.
She is, that's why hers says Angela's story. And then we get Angie J's story.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
So I know it's been a minute, everybody, on the free show, right?
Yeah, on the free show. It's been a hot minute. Quick recap of what we've been watching lately.
I watched a bunch of old stuff. I watched wow, I forgot all the names. I watched The Departed.
Oh, I loved The Departed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And The Green Mile. And yeah.
Oh, I can't watch that. Too sad.
Mm-hmm.
Too sad. I watched Clown in a Cornfield.
Oh.
I read the book, loved the book, saw the movie, loved the movie. Highly recommend it. It's super campy, not to be taken seriously, but I loved it. It was so good. I'm trying to think anything else new that I've been watching. Not really. I watched this documentary called Tickled, which is it's kind of old.
Yeah.
It's about this guy that looks into the subculture of people being paid to tickle other people or to be tickled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I remember that.
Real weird. And then like I was looking for like craziest, most bizarre documentaries to watch. And that one came up and people were like, oh my God, this started out as like one thing and then it turned into like this totally crazy other thing. Girl, no. It just turns out that some guy that was part of the tickling community was involved in like some money scam bullshit. Whatever. And I was like, oh.
Nothing
Okay.
wild.
Boring.
Boring.
Boring. At one point, like the documentary guy, the filmmaker, he called one of the relatives and was like, hey, so when's the last time you spoke with so-and-so? And the relative was like, oh, it's been years. And he's like, oh, well, he's still doing the tickling thing. And the relative's like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Still doing that.
Still doing that, huh? Other than that, I haven't really been watching anything like new or groundbreaking.
Yeah. Same.
No.
I can't think about like the last thing like TV
I
show
know.
wise. I don't know. There's probably something, I just can't think of it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Should we just get into
We
it?
should just dive right in.
Yeah. So we get
Just dive right into Angela G.
from season 7. She starts off, she is 44 years old and her weight is unknown.
She is in Ross, Ohio.
And we open up her episode.
We open up to a scene. So Angela is laying in the bed and there is a huge mass or just like a bulge coming out of her stomach that is like, bam, bulge in your face.
Yeah,
I was
looks
like, oh.
very painful. Super
Yeah,
painful.
ow.
Yeah. She's
Oof.
got oxygen.
Poor girl.
She's pretending to be asleep in bed. And she says, every morning I wake up and I'm just like, God, why am I still going? Oh,
that's
Mhm.
depressing. Wah, wah.
We see somebody else in the room sleeping on the chair. That scared me at first. I thought it was like a doll or a pile of
That
clothes.
scared the shit out of me. It literally scared the shit out of me. So Angela explains she lives with her son Christopher and her cousin's daughter Lacey, who is 11. She said she took in her cousin's daughter because they were making bad decisions and she wanted to make sure her cousin's daughter had a safe place to stay.
Mm.
And that's when we see Lacey is in the chair next to her. I didn't even see her at first, but she scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Like a figure in the chair.
Like a child.
So they share this room together. And Angela says, I didn't think it was a good idea at first, but then I just ended up taking her in. So we share this bedroom. It's pretty bad. So Lacey wakes up. She goes out to the kitchen. And this is when Angela starts to get ready for the day. So she goes to the bathroom to go take a shower. And she's like, yeah, my hygiene's awful. I can barely bathe myself. I can't even get all the way in the shower. And she's like, I don't want Lacey to see me like this. Oh, it's so sad.
That is sad. She does say, you know, I'm days away from not being able to bathe myself. She's like, I explained to Lacey that yes, we share a room, but we need privacy because Angela explains she is embarrassed of her body. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that's sad.
Yeah. So after taking a shower, she's like, yeah, you know what? I used to be the person that was always dressed nice. I always had makeup, my hair done. I used to only be in like a 1X, and now I wear 9X. And I haven't worn shoes in 2.5 years. That's
girl, you and Betty Joe.
Betty Joe wet socks.
Wet socks, wet grippy socks. So, okay, Angela's like, she's on oxygen, and she's like, I tried to go without oxygen a few weeks ago, but I felt like my head was gonna explode. Like, you're in outer space?
Yes. It's probably just like you can't like catch your breath, and it's like lightheadedness almost.
Whatever. Oh, man. So, okay, she is gonna make breakfast with Lacey in the kitchen, and she's like, I love sausage and cheesy eggs. Like, okay, girl, me too. Me too, but Jesus Christ. So Angela's like filling her plate, and Angela's like, are you gonna eat all that?
Damn.
Jesus. For an 11-year-old, this kid is savage.
Oh my gosh. Yo, actually,
Jesus. You're gonna eat all that?
Her plate, like, compared to some of these other people, it was not, like,
True.
wild. It really...
No.
It was one
Like,
plate.
remember Lisa E. Eberson from season 10, maybe?
With the
I don't know.
tray?
She was the... Oh, yeah. She had, like, the baking tray full of fries and pizza.
Yeah, this is
That
not
was
that
crazy.
bad.
No. It's not as bad. No. But, I almost called her Lacey. Angela says she eats to feel good. And so Lacey's other aunt, Stacy, comes by to take her to school. And so Angela explains, you know, while Lacey's at school, I will eat non-stop. Jesus, girl.
Yeah, unfortunately. So,
oh my God.
we find out that she has 2 kids, Chris, her son, and then her daughter, Andrea. And Andrea has a daughter.
Andrea or Andrea or Andrea?
She kept saying, it wasn't Andrea. 'Cause
Andrea?
I kept saying Andrea, and I'm like, okay, she's pronouncing
Me
it
too.
like Andrea.
Andrea?
Andrea, maybe? Not Andrea.
Maybe?
It's like
I don't know.
Andrea. So her daughter comes over, and they bring her fast food. She loves fast food.
Boo.
And she just eats
I mean,
it.
don't get me wrong. I love fast food.
Same.
Speaking of fast food, real quick, there is a Raising Cane's being built right next to the Taco Bell right by my house.
Ooh, nice. I hear that's
Oh
really good.
My God. Oh, I went there once after watching one of these episodes, and I was like, damn, that looks really good. And oh man, it was so good. And the buns were so good. Oh.
Ooh. I hear they're very
Oh
yummy.
man.
Like they
the crunch. Ooh.
they built one near us, and Sean kept trying to go, But every time he went, there was just such a massive line. He was like, I'll have to just wait till they like die down a little bit. That's how like I guess
Yeah,
good it is.
Yeah. Has it died down?
Oh yeah, now it is. Ooh, also, speaking of fast food, when I was in Copenhagen, I went to McDonald's, and they usually have like the Oreo McFlurries. They had a
Yeah.
Biscoff McFlurry. Like the Biscoff cookies. It was really good. Like really, really good.
Get out. That sounds
It's so
insane.
good.
Oh, man.
Wish we had that.
Dang. Right? What the hell, man? Oh my God. That sounds amazing. So, all right, after, she's eaten the fast food, we also see she has a granddaughter named Emma, and she's like, Angela's like, we eat lunch together, then we play games together, and, all that hubbub, good grandparent bullshit. But then Angela says, I'm not human. I'm a monster. And I'm like, gee, okay, Edward Cullen, calm down.
Oh, don't say that.
God damn. Oh, I said that and I'm wearing my Twilight shirt.
Oh my God, you are.
I am. Whoa.
Whoa. So, okay, let's get into her backstory. She says that she was always bigger growing up. They ate a lot of unhealthy dinners. Her mom didn't like that her daughter was bigger. She was embarrassed. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
that is fucked up.
That's so annoying.
So, yeah. Basically, she didn't have a great relationship with her mom. But they still, like, keep in contact.
Mm-hmm.
Like, throughout the episode, we'll hear from her mom, kind of. But Angela explains when she was in elementary school, she was around 150 pounds. And then by the time she graduated high school, she was 200 pounds, which that's not that crazy.
No.
I mean, elementary school, 150, that's crazy. 200 in high school, though, that's not that crazy.
Yeah, that's really not, like, anything that crazy. I was like, okay. No. Like, what?
Okay. Yeah, like, that's not that crazy. So, she said after high school, she got her own place, she had her own car, she got a job. At age 20, she met Andrea's dad, Jose, and they got married. But unfortunately, her mom is racist because her mom said he's not good enough for her because he was Mexican. Racist?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Jose was a good man, she says. But when Andrea was 7 months old, Angela cheated on Jose and he left.
I don't blame him. Good for him.
But did he stay in his daughter's life?
That's where we don't know. I don't know.
That's where you lose. That's where he loses me.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Good for him.
You can't just abandon your kid.
Yeah, but don't leave the mother, but stick around to be in your kid's life. But don't. You can divorce her.
Right.
I get that, but
yeah, you can't leave your kids, man. It's fucked up.
So she became a single mom, and then at 24 years old, she met Daryl and got pregnant with her son Christopher. And at this point, at 26 years old, she was about 300 pounds. But then, she was with Daryl for about 5 years, but he was an alcoholic, severely abusive, and so I think she ended up. She at 20 years old, she was about 400 pounds, and then she ended up getting the bariatric surgery.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool. But she says the day she came home from the surgery, Daryl left her a Dear John letter, and I was like, wait, I had to Google that.
Oh.
I had to Google it.
Really?
Yeah. I know the movie. With Channing Tatum, I think.
And, I think. I don't know. But explain the term. It's like a military thing, right?
Right, yeah. So back when men went off to war and it had been like years, they've been gone for years or something, they would get like a Dear John letter pretty much from the woman back home, pretty much saying, hey, I'm moving on. I'm leaving you.
Oof.
As they were in the military, which is a little shitty. But if it's been years, I don't know. It's not my life. Like,
I mean,
that's rough. That's tough.
Yikes. But also, if they've been together, would it be a Dear John letter? They've been together. Like, it wasn't like they were living apart, right?
I guess that she used the term incorrectly. It's not really a Dear...
She definitely did.
Dear John letter.
Unless she was away at bariatric surgery camp for
months or years?
Years. I don't know, man. So, of course, After the surgery, she lost 150 pounds.
Mhm.
And she said she was really feeling herself. I think she was probably around 250.
Something like
Because
that.
she was 400. Yeah. And so she started partying. She explained, she was like, I always had a babysitter though, and I never went out until after my kids were asleep. And I'm like, okay, girl, I mean, you do you. Parents can
Mhm.
party too.
It's a late
Whatever.
night.
Yeah. She meets someone named Eric that took her out to a bunch of BBW parties. And she explains BBW is big, beautiful women.
Yeah. Eric's a partier. So she was partying.
Okay, Eric.
Living her life. They're going to all these parties, having a good time. And she says one weekend she was drunk and she had a neighbor watching the kids. And she's like, yeah, the neighbor wanted to be paid ahead of time. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. So apparently this neighbor took the money, went home, left the kids all by themselves. And somebody called the police. I don't know how they, maybe the kids left the house or something. The cops called Angie's mom, who came and grabbed the kids. And she ended up getting a child endangerment charge for leaving her kids at home alone. That's fucked up, dude.
Damn.
What kind of babysitter? What?
Who does that?
I don't know. Like the moral of
how could you?
Like, right?
Yeah. How could you do that to somebody? Say, hey, I'm gonna watch your kids, but pay me up front, and then leave? Like, that's horrible.
Like, what if something
that's horrible
happened? I wouldn't be able to live with myself if something happened and I was, dude.
Absolutely.
People are built different. I could never do that. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god, never. So yeah, I guess the kids must have went outside or tried to call another neighbor maybe, and so yeah, when the cops came, her mom took the kids though. And her mom did not support her with these child endangerment charges. And this is when we meet her mom, Barbara. And her mom was like, I just didn't want the kids to see their mom partying. And she's like, and I want them to have more structure and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, but, you know, if Angela explained, you know, she was, you know, only going out after the kids were asleep and she had a babysitter. Like, I don't think that's really endangerment.
No.
Now, unless she was like coming home drunk and the whole rest of the day she was drunk all day long, couldn't do anything else, and the kids were constantly like, Mom's drunk. Yeah, then that's a little bit of an issue, but like, I don't know. This is annoying. Her mom was very much like I don't know, very nitpicky.
She's like, I'm going to keep these kids now. Yeah, so the mom kept the daughter, and then the Daryl, the ex, Christopher's father, kept Christopher.
Yeah.
And poor Angela ended up trying to commit suicide. She spent 30 days in a psych ward. And then she ended up going to rehab. Maybe she was an alcoholic because she was in rehab for 3 months. Possibly, maybe.
Yeah, she probably, for sure. But she did check herself into rehab, you know, like, okay, good for you, girl. So she was, unfortunately, though, still gaining weight out after all this. And at age 35, she was almost 400 pounds out of rehab, which was her heaviest weight at 28 before she had gotten the surgery.
No, that's so sad.
Oh, gosh. So after rehab, she goes to live with her mom to be with her daughter. And then, of course, she was really upset seeing as how her daughter was like referring to her mom as mom and not her grandma. And her mom like was kind of like being that mother role. So she was upset about that and just kept eating and eating until she became 500 pounds. Like, oh no, girl.
Yeah, and then
you definitely what's the term? Not blew out your stomach.
Not blew out. Overextended.
You expanded your stomach again after the surgery. What does doctor now say?
Oh,
stretched your stomach back out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we find out Chris's dad passes away, so she got custody of Christopher again, and her and Christopher moved out together. And she says this is when she started to get all those lymphedema masses all over her leg. And she stopped working, so now she's about 44 years old, weighing up at least 600 pounds, and she only leaves the house to go to the store And that's where we are
Mhm.
now.
Yeah. And she says she doesn't fit behind the wheel of a car anymore, so Christopher has to drive her everywhere. And now I think both her kids are adults now,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. So Christopher's going to drive her over to the grocery store, and I love a good grocery store trip. I love these. So they get to the grocery store, and Christopher, okay, both her kids do not look big.
Mm-mm.
Like, they're not,
Yeah.
sometimes you look at the parents of these shows and you see the kids are on the same track. No, the kids are all fairly healthy looking.
Mhm.
And so Christopher walks into the store and he sits in the scooter and drives it out to the car for her. And just seeing like, him driving the scooter over to her, I don't know, it just cracked me up. I was like, oh, that just looks really funny.
Yeah. God, this grocery trip though. Ugh. So she gets on the
Oh,
scooter.
man.
He has to push her up the little tiny hill to get to the store. But once they are in there, she's buying soda, cupcakes, ice cream, cookies, pizzas.
Cookies.
And he's like, you know what? I would give her a hard time, but I've kind of given up.
Yeah. He said this, not me. He said, I used to dog on my mom a lot for what she was eating.
Oh. Damn.
He said it, not me. And then I see them picking up several slices of cake. And I'm like, okay, you know how we always talk about cake?
Mhm.
And it's like, don't buy the whole cake, just buy a slice. Well, she's buying multiple slices. At this point, cost effective, just buy the whole
Yeah,
damn cake at this point.
Buy the whole thing. If you're just going to buy like 10 slices of it, just buy a whole cake. What a waste. Also,
Jesus Christ, what a waste.
Plastic, all those little containers. No, just buy the whole cake. Just buy the whole cake at this point.
I know, this is ridiculous. So after they pick up the cake slices, they drive over to another section, and Angela says to her son, don't you say a word to me, but can you grab me those chocolate and caramel ones?
Don't you say a word.
Don't you say a word about this, but grab me that chocolate one. Like, okay, girl, okay.
She's like,
Okay.
I'm an adult. You can't tell me what I can eat. Okay, but it's
my God.
it's like telling an alcoholic, hey, maybe we should have some water, and they're like, don't tell me what to drink.
That's when I feel like you gotta trick them and say, hey, we're all doing shots, and it's like a shot of water.
Water. Hey, try this new drink, and it's just like a liquid IV.
Oh my God, yeah. Hey, I made you a mixed drink. It's like a Bahama Mama or whatever. But it's just liquid IV.
So we get back to their house, and this is where we meet her brother Travis. They're having dinner, Travis and Lacey. They have burgers, mac and cheese, and she keeps saying, you know what, I know that like I can't live much longer like this. I know by next year I'm gonna be gone. I have no idea how I'm still alive now. And Travis says, you know, it really breaks my heart if I lost my sister, like I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But during this, you know, she's drinking a soda. And then she's like, oh, let's go get the ice cream. And Lacey brings out the box of like the really good ice cream cones. They're so good.
Ooh.
But, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh. God damn. Come on, man. All right, so month 1. Oh, we already get a black screen white text, and I know it's going to be good. So her family has backed out of helping her get to Houston to see Dr. Now. What the fuck, man?
What happened?
What happened here? Like, this whole episode, her family pissed me off.
They were weird as shit about this whole thing of Texas. Something about Texas they did not like.
No, they did not. This is so weird. So we get this scene of Angela on the bed, and she's like crying to her mom, and her mom says, oh, I can't take you, your father, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Like, maybe her parents are older, whatever, that's fine. But her mom is like, why don't you call Aunt so-and-so? And so she calls Aunt so-and-so, leaving, of course, straight to voicemail. Nobody's picking up.
No one's picking up.
It's like when a relative or calls you or texts and is like, hey, I told so-and-so I'm not going to buy them this. So if they call you, don't answer.
Yeah, it was Aunt, she's like, "Hi Aunt Jane, hi Uncle Donnie. I'm having a really hard time getting to
Oh,
Texas and maybe you could help me." It's so awkward.
oh
You
God.
know what? The family could have
So
pulled together,
uncomfortable.
like, remember that one kid where they bought the taxi to get him down to Texas?
Oh,
They could have all done a
Jesus
fifteen
Christ.
hundred
Yeah.
dollar cab ride. God
Right.
damn.
Jesus.
And then this is when we hear her saying, you know, this is my last resort. I'm gonna call my ex-boyfriend Eric. He was always very kind-hearted. We've stayed friends. Let me just give him a good old ring over the phone.
Oh
And he
God.
comes over, and she's like, "Oh, you smell really good," gassing him up, like, "Oh, you smell so good."
Yeah.
Whatever.
But also, he was kind of gassing her up too, because he was like, "Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is the cologne you bought me," and I'm like, "Okay." So this, I
When
think, is the same Eric that they used to go to BBW parties
yeah,
together.
20 years ago. How
Yeah.
old is this cologne?
Yeah. Oh, unless she bought it recently for him, who
Maybe.
knows? So at first, this was so funny to me, but at first, when she calls Eric, well, right before she calls Eric, she's on her computer and like searching something. And at first, I was like, oh my God, is she looking this man up on white pages? Like, can you imagine? Hey, I lost your number and I'm sure you lost mine.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but can you do me this huge favor? But no, she was actually looking up car rentals online.
Mhm.
I had to zoom in,
Oh my God.
like rewind, zoom, and I was like, is this white pages? Is she looking him up on white pages?
No.
Like, I would have screamed.
She's like, "Hey."
That would have been so funny.
Hey, how are you?
God.
No.
Hey girl, I know it's been a while.
It's like an MLM marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. I know we haven't spoken since high school. How are you doing? Anyway, I have this really good
Stop
opportunity
it.
you might be interested in.
Oh
Ew.
my God. So I know you like the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Trying to sell it to him. Like, hey, I know you like the Dallas Cowboys. Do you want to go
Yeah.
to Texas?
Oh God. And I bet it's not even in season when the teams are playing.
Probably not. But he's kind of like, oh, you know what? I mean, she's like, look, it's gonna be a really weird road trip, and he's like, you know what? Let's do it. I'd do it. Why not? Let's go.
I'm shocked, honestly. Doesn't he work? Does he have a job?
Right? I guess not.
Other responsibilities?
Maybe it was the weekend somehow. I have no idea. But no.
She asks him in front of the cameras, though.
He's like, God, I just gotta do it then. I don't
He's
want
like,
to look.
fuck, man. I don't know. But then this is so funny because it's like, I can't tell if he is just being really nice or if he genuinely cares about her. Because, like, again, he's like, oh, you know, I'd do anything for her. You know, I'm wearing the cologne you picked out. And it's like,
Maybe they're
okay.
really close friends, you know? Maybe there's a little hokey
Maybe
pokey.
they're still fucking.
Oh, a little
They're still banging.
hanky panky still happening, possibly, maybe.
Friend with benefits.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So it's the next day. They're packing up. Andrea is here helping her mom out. Eric's got the van. They have a lovely white van. They're putting a mattress in the back.
Beautiful.
So she's like, oh,
Gorgeous.
She says her mom, her dad, and her brother are not supportive. Weird.
Now, weird. Because the brother seemed supportive, but unless she's equating support with them not being able to drive her.
Possibly. Probably.
Yeah, like, girl, maybe change your phrasing if they're like they are supportive, but they just can't drive you down.
Yeah.
Like, why are you throwing them under the bus?
I don't know.
That's just the vibes I was getting the whole episode. Like, anytime someone could not do something for her, she said they weren't supporting her. But then when she would talk to them, it was like a completely different story.
Something's fishy in Ohio.
What's not clicking? It's not clocking to her that she's standing on business.
Oh my God. It's not clocking to her. It's not clocking to the family that she's standing on business. All right. So her daughter is worried about her mom making this trip because of, being in this van for a couple days. But you know what?
Yeah.
She walks outside and she gets in that van and she's like, nobody be behind me while I'm getting in. And I'm like,
okay, calm
okay.
down, girl.
I think it's
Calm
because
down.
she doesn't wear pantaloons.
Oh,
So she's like, nobody stand.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
Mm-mm.
she doesn't wear underwear or pants, just long
Mm-mm.
dresses.
She's Winnie the Poohing, life.
Donald Ducking,
Yeah, she's Donald,
if you will.
Donald
Winnie the Poohing.
life. But no, she's in the van. She's like, you know what? I'm scared, but I have to do this, or I'm gonna die in a year. So, and the next scene, they're on the road. It's gonna be about a 15-hour trip, and 30 minutes in, and they're already in Kentucky. That's just flying by.
Or she probably lived near the Kentucky border.
Yeah.
I don't know where Ross, Ohio is.
No idea.
But she did something smart though. She took a pain pill and she said she's feeling almost as comfortable in her own bed.
Good, smarter than most.
And I'm like,
people.
you know what? Honestly, good for you, girl. Take like an ibuprofen, smoke a little weed, do whatever you got to do to get down there.
Right.
My God.
So 4 hours later,
Sheesh.
and we're at the hotel for the night. We're already done. Eric is like, you know what? I thought for sure we'd have to stop every hour, but we drove all the way through. I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in their
Yeah.
hotel room, and she's like, I saw a restaurant here. I really want pork chops, but I'll get a burger though. A burger's fine.
Ugh.
What hotel is gonna have pork
Oh my God.
chops?
Yeah, what? I mean, are they in Kentucky? I couldn't remember.
Yes, they're in Kentucky now.
Okay. Goodness. All right, so I did look up Ross, Ohio, and it is like literally so close to Kentucky and Indiana.
Oh, okay.
It's
in
like
the
right
corner.
at the corner of Ohio. It's right outside of
Okay.
Cincinnati.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So it's like, okay, interesting. That is a long drive though. They got to drive through Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas.
Oof. Yikes.
Damn. Or they could just skip Arkansas. I
yeah.
don't know. But
Um,
whew,
so
what a drive.
she gets the mushroom Swiss burger with some French fries. And
Ooh,
lovely
girl.
dinner. Sounds amazing. And the next
Lovely.
day. Yeah.
Also, wait, Eric is also on oxygen. Did you see that?
I clocked it.
I clocked it. What the hell? This is the blind leading the blind again.
Right?
This is like Lisa Eberson with Randy and the oxygen.
Oh, not
Jesus
Randy.
Christ.
Poor Randy. That was terrible.
Randy. Poor Randy.
Yeah, Eric's got oxygen too. Like, wow, this car, God forbid somebody hit this car they're in, it'd blow up. All this oxygen going in there. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's really terrible. Obviously, I would never want that to happen, but whew.
God, can you imagine?
Mm-mm.
Jesus Christ. Man. All right, so the next day they're back on the road. And I kind of zoned out. Because I just wrote in Texas.
Oh my God, you missed so much. So they're on the road.
No.
She is drinking a Mountain Dew while complaining. I feel 100 pounds
Of course.
heavier today. She's like, I didn't even.
Well, yeah, you're drinking a Mountain Dew.
And I'm like, put the Mountain Dews down. So stop it.
Yeah.
So
Stop it.
the plan today was to be on the road as long as possible, and they actually do that. 8 hours later, and they get into Texas. Yeah.
Amazing.
And at the hotel, she's like, God, my legs are burning. I'm so swollen. And the
Yeah.
hotel they get to, they fuck up the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. They get into the hotel room and she immediately is like, this is not a handicap tub. And I'm like, neither is your tub at home.
She wanted.
So what's the problem here?
Yeah, you do it at home, but home has that bench. That's the difference.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. So she's like crying about it. And she's like, I feel so dirty. I can't get clean. Like, I just feel so gross. And of course, Eric comes back and he's like, hey, I got another room. It's down the hall. Like, we'll just move down there. So I was also confused how she was gonna go in the shower because on the walk down the hallway, she uses the chair, like the rolly chair, as a walker.
Well, I think like the wheel-in tub or the wheel-in shower, she doesn't have to step over anything, and I think there's a bench usually in them, right?
Oh, okay.
So she'll be fine. It's probably easier to get into it.
Gotcha. Okay. I hope she doesn't have to take like the wheelie office chair into the shower.
Oh
with
my
her.
God, no. No, you'd have to buy that at that point. You get that chair soaking wet. You can't fucking put that back.
You just get in your hotel room and your chair is like wet and you're like, why is this chair sopping wet?
Why is this sopping wet? You're in your work clothes. The one pair you bring, because it's probably like a random ass hotel in the middle of nowhere that you're only there for like business meetings.
Oh, God.
I don't know. God, that's gross.
Gross. Yeah. So the next day, we are going to Dr. Now's. And of course, as everyone does on their way to their possible bariatric surgeon, they stop and get a burger.
She's like, this is it. This is before rehab.
This is like prisoner's last meal.
She's like, I'm shooting up before rehab. This is it.
Jesus Christ. This is, what's her face? Shanna from Hoarders.
Yes.
You know, I just want one last hit. One last hit of that poop salad.
Poop salad, last meal before the party's over. The party ends.
The party ends tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
For those, tomorrow. Guys, we covered some episodes of Hoarders last month on Patreon. You should totally check it out, by the way. Hoarders is like my favorite show.
It's so good.
They're
pretty funny.
So funny. Oh my God. So we're at Dr. Now's and we get this new assistant. I didn't recognize her, but she's got bangs. So I'm going to call her Bangs.
Oh yeah, the blonde lady. I've seen her before. She's been in a couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My memory's awful.
She's got
so it's
some
fine.
really receded bangs though.
Oh. The bangs like start
Yeah.
like the middle of her head and come all the way down.
Brittany should take some notes. I'm just saying. Brittany from 1,000 Pound Sisters. That was mean. That was mean.
Girl. That was oof.
So
uncalled for. Just kidding.
All right. So she's nervous to meet Dr. Now. She says a couple months ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I was about to say
550 a few months ago. And she gets on the scale today and she weighs in at 608 pounds.
Yeah. Oof. Now, she said she was weighed in at 550 a couple months ago at a doctor's office. Then why the fuck did the episode say weight unknown at the beginning?
I don't know.
Why? Why did they just put 550? Whatever. So they go to room 5 and Dr. Now comes in. Hi, how you doing? And immediately he's like, who's Eric? Who is this man with you?
Who is this?
Is this the enabler? Who is this? And she explains, oh, he's an old good friend. Dr. Now, of course, is like, he drove you all the way here? That's a real good friend. With emphasis behind real good.
Real good.
I'm like, okay, Yunin, calm down. Oh my God.
So she mentions that it was 2002 when she had her surgery. And when did this air?
Yeah. This aired in 2019.
Wow. Okay, that was a while ago then.
April 2019. Yeah. Yeah. I assume this was filmed in like 2018.
Yeah.
I assume. So, oh man, immediately though, she's like, yeah, I, use the lymphedema as an excuse to walk around. I can't really walk too much with my lymphedema and I love to eat. And he's like, okay, you're just kind of telling me what I want to hear right now.
Oh, and he's like, what happened with that first surgery, girl? What happened?
What happened? Is it not clocking to you that, you were standing on business?
I can't with that fucking phrase.
So stupid.
It's so dumb. He's like, I had a lot of issues back then. Like a lot of things happened to me right after my surgery. And he's like, that's excuses. Stress. Life is stress. Like stuff always happens.
Oof. Okay. You know what? I get his method of being harsh, but also it's like, what do you want her to say? Like, what does Dr. Now want them to say?
I don't know. Nobody ever has the right answer. And he's like, it's excuses. Like, you would have already started already. And it's like, we know, dude. We get it. Like,
we know. That's why they're here.
And they're like, she's like, I want to change. Like, you would have already changed. And she's like, okay, maybe some people don't know how to count calories, sir. And they don't know how to use Google. Like, what do you want from them?
Oh my God. I would love to know what he wants them to say. Or is he going to say that no matter what they
I
say?
think it's no matter what.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
God damn. So, okay, after, a bunch of bullshitting, he is explaining the diet to her and the exercise plan. And here he says, I want you to exercise 1 hour a day, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon. And he's like, I'm going to give you a really easy goal. I'm going to give you 40 pounds in 2 months. Wow. Usually it's like 100 pounds in 2 months, 75 pounds in 2 months. But he's giving her 40.
Also,
interesting.
He definitely bumps up the exercise because it's only 1 hour a day now. Later episodes, it's 2.
Yeah. Yes. It's 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon.
And this is important. He says, eventually you'll need to move to Houston. Eventually.
Yes. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yes.
Keyword.
And keyword, eventually. And she says, I have no problem moving. I made plans for the little girl living with me. If I have to move, that is no problem. I'm like, oh.
Interesting.
When she said that, I was like, let me make a note of this. I think this is going to be a big plot point coming up.
It's like, I think this is going to be useful for later. This is a big...
It's a surprise tool we can use for later. I love that. Oh, God.
Okay.
So Dr. Now also is like, okay. And he also says to her, I want you to start doing therapy ASAP. So it's like, okay. I think he's picking up what she's putting down. He's like, yeah, I bet you need therapy. So right after the appointment, though, she's saying moving that far is giving her second thoughts.
Oh my God.
And she's back in the car with Eric. And I'm like, you literally just says, I have no problem moving. I made arrangements and everything.
Okay.
Girl.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, okay.
So,
sure.
Month 2, we're back in Ohio. Yeah. She is cutting up some cucumbers. And she's talking about how much she's enjoying the diet. She's like, the salad thing was tiring on day 3, but now I figured out there's 0 calorie barbecue sauce. There's tons.
There's 0 barbecue.
There's 0 calorie food. So much stuff out there. And she's like, yeah, you know what? Dr. Now wants me to get down to 199 pounds. And what did she ask the little girl, Lacey? She's like, what do you think I can do it? Like, what did she say? Yeah,
she's like, oh, do you think I can do it? And Lacey says, no, because of candy.
Ooh.
Damn. Can I also say something that made me very uncomfortable?
Oh.
So, she's counting the calories of, like, their sauces and everything. And she says to Lacey, how many calories are in your ranch? And Lacey turns the bottle and she looks at it and goes, oh, no, I feel fat. This is an 11-year-old girl.
I know. That made me really uncomfortable. I was like, why?
That made me so uncomfortable.
Why would you?
When she was like, oh, now I feel fat. And then she read what the calories were in ranch. And I'm like, this is an 11-year-old girl who, mind you, is also fairly skinny. Okay. So she can have ranch, whatever. But
need to be looking at those calories.
So sad. Yeah, no, she does not need to be looking at calories like that. Oh, now I feel fat. And I was like, oh my gosh, the poor girl. Oh, man. So, oh, God. After all this, and of course, then Lacey kind of tells her, I don't think you're going to make it. Fuck. Then Angela says, I'm on this journey for Emma and Lacey. Emma's her granddaughter. Don't forget that. And it's like, okay, that's great. Because Angela has said before, she's like, I don't have a number goal. I just want to, like, be able to do stuff with my grandkids. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. So
now we're at month 3.
Oh, my God. She missed her last appointment with Dr. Now because she felt like she needed more time to get down to Houston. She's like, I have a lot of stress from family stuff. The most vague thing in the world. And she's like, oh, but the diet's been really good. And I'm just been looking for places to live in Houston right now. I'm not really excited about this move, though.
Bullshit. She probably fucked up. Doesn't want to know how much she weighs. Doesn't, want to deal with the aftermath, the consequences, whatever. This is such bullshit. And the whole thing about family stuff going on, stress, she doesn't work.
Like, what's going on?
She does not work. What is going on,
Oh.
girl? So she said she's lost motivation, though, looking for places in Houston. And I'm like, you haven't even been approved for anything yet.
So don't worry about
You don't
that.
need to
Like,
move
fuck.
yet. Yeah.
Oh.
You need to move when you're approved for surgery. What's not clocking to you?
It's not clocking to you that she's not standing on business? Like, what's going on?
God.
Oh,
It's
she
ridiculous.
mentions that nobody in the family is supporting her. Nobody wants her to do this. And
Yes.
remember how other episodes...
She says, even my daughter
other episodes
isn't supporting
they're
me.
like the family's not supportive, and it's because
Yeah.
theory they are getting disability money from her, so obviously they don't want her to
Yes.
lose the weight.
Oh.
Possibly, maybe.
Possibly, yeah. Interesting. Now, I don't know about this one because no one seems to be taking care of her yet,
No.
though, but
So
who knows?
I don't know.
But she keeps saying, nobody's supporting me. My daughter's not even supporting me. And I'm like, oh. She's like, my daughter doesn't even want me to move. And I'm like, that's like two different things.
Mhm.
So she FaceTimes her daughter, and she's talking to Andrea, and she's like, well, I talked to Eric, and Eric says that I have to go to Texas. And Andrea says, oh, you shouldn't go. I'm against you going. And then Angela's like, well, without family, I don't do good.
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
So are they supportive then? Like, what's happening here? So Andrea is like, oh, you should tell Doctor now how well you're doing here, and that maybe you should be able to, continue the diet here and not have to move. She hasn't even been approved yet.
She doesn't have to move.
And also, the whole thing with this program is he wants you to move down there in case there are complications with the surgery. Like, you can stay down there, like the surgery and then skin removal, and see how all that goes. But you can move back.
Mhm.
They're acting like this is a permanent move. She's never going to come back. It's like... Now, I also kind of get the cost thing, too, with her house in Ohio. Okay? She's still got to pay for that. And then she's going to have a place in Houston. Like, that's a lot. That's crazy. But...
It's temporary.
I don't know. Yeah, it is temporary. And I feel like her son, Christopher's working. He can't help pay the bills. Like, the family can't all rally together and help her pay for the house or whatever. I don't know.
It's only a couple months,
It's
too.
just all excuses to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all excuses to me. And so then Andrea is like, well, maybe you should see if he'll let you travel down there just for surgery, but keep your home here in Ohio. And it's like, that's what everyone else does, you stupid bitch. Have you never seen this fucking show before?
Watch the show, girl. What the...
Watch the show, you dumb whore. Fuck.
All right.
So stupid.
So we're into month 4 now. It has been 3 months since her first appointment. She is now a month late to her follow-up.
yeah.
So
She's like, oh, I think I can convince Dr. Now to let me only go for the surgery. Girl, shut up.
shut up.
Shut the hell up.
So she's gonna
my
call
God.
him. They're gonna do a video call, and she's gonna explain all this. So they get on the horn. She's like, I really can't find a place to live, and I have a lot of hesitation about moving. And he's like, you haven't even been back to show me you hit your goal weight, and you're already making excuses and missing appointments. She's like, well, I really want to be in your program.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's like, I've already lost over 70 pounds. And he's like, oh, you got weighed. You know how much you weigh? And she's like, well, no. I don't know how much I weigh.
No.
Obviously.
I'm just guessing. It's like, bitch, shut the hell up. Because she says that because Dr. Now says, okay, well, your new goal is to lose 60 pounds instead of 40. And she's like, well, actually, I lost 70. Don't one-up him,
Yeah.
you stupid bitch.
She's like, actually, well, obviously I didn't get weighed. Obviously, I don't know what I weigh.
Oh, obviously.
know.
But she's like, I leave the house every day. I'm able to do all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And Dr. Now says, okay, that's great, but you never even called us.
Not even a
Like-
phone call?
Nothing. She keeps saying this phrase, and that pisses me off. Even before she called Dr. Now, she was like, well, maybe Dr. Now will say something like there's a first time for everything, and he's gonna let me only do the surgery because I'm doing so good at home. And maybe, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she keeps saying there's a first time for everything. Maybe, Dr. Now, I hope you'll say there's a first time for everything and you'll let me continue losing weight here and then give me the surgery down there and then I'll just come right back here because I'm doing so good. You know, there's a first time for everything. And I'm like, if she says if there's a first time for everything one more time, I'm gonna fucking jump through that screen.
Oh my
And then
God.
she says she's got a new grandbaby. And I'm like, new grandbaby?
That baby's 3.
Where?
That's not new.
Yeah. Oh, that baby looked 5, 6.
Like,
Bitch.
she keeps saying she wants to make her own program where she goes down every 2 months. And it's like, look, dude, like, he's like, you're never gonna you're never gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it without the proper tools and support of, like, the follow-up appointments.
Right.
And he's like, look, I want to see you within a week. And she's like, I mean, I can't really get down there within a week. I've got things to do. And he's like, okay, a month.
Like, just fucking go there to check your goddamn weight, you stupid bitch.
God.
Oh my God.
Mm.
So she says she's got something here, though, in Ohio that has to be handled. And it's like, what? Is it the stuff going on with Lacey? Like, you don't have another family member that can take her for a week? Or, like, just a couple days while you go down there?
I know. That's a rough spot, but, like nobody? Really?
Really? All that family you have that you claim need you so badly up there? I don't get it. I don't get it. So Dr. Now's like, okay, well, I want you in a week, and your goal now is to lose 60 pounds. And he's like, and you know what? If you've been sticking to the diet like you said you have, you should be down way more than that. And of course, after the call, though, she's like, you know what? I agree with everything Dr. Now said. And he's right. He's right. I need to be down there. But then she's like, no, I'm not going to build a life down in Houston. And it's like, no shit. You live down there for the surgery, heal, do what you need to do, and then you come back.
Right.
No one's asking you to move there forever and build a life, find a boyfriend, whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, lady.
Oh my God.
I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. Oh, and this is when we get to month 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. That was what, month 4?
I think.
Now we're at month 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't she supposed to go down a week ago?
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
And it's a month, 2 months later?
So
ridiculous.
Apparently her appointment is today, but she's complaining that she is way too sick to travel. She's laying in bed, you know, she's like, oh, how am I supposed to get to Houston when I'm so sick? So she calls Andrea. She's like, I think you need to drive me to the ER. I'm so sick. I'm having such a bad day. He can't get mad at me if I'm sick. So
yeah, she's like, I need you to drive me to the ER so Dr. Now sees how sick I really am and that I'm not just blowing him off. Meanwhile, she says she's super, super sick. She's laying in bed and there's like Amazon packages in the bed with her. And I'm like, that better fucking be medicine or some shit. And also, the road trip is 15 hours. Wouldn't she have had to have left like the day or 2 days before the appointment?
Of course.
So she wasn't planning on going. She never was planning on going. This is so fucking ridiculous. So there's the scene of her walking out to the car and her voiceover. Oh, I just don't feel right. Something's not right. This is the voiceover she records months later. Oh, something's not right. I don't feel good. There's something wrong with me. Bitch.
Oh my God.
Get the hell out of here. And then of course, okay, she gets in the car with Andrea, and Andrea's like, well, if you pass out, what should I tell them? Oh, I just really need them to check my blood gas and cellulitis. What the fuck is blood gas?
Yeah, that one I didn't know. Blood gas. I don't know that one. No idea what
cellulitis?
that means.
Girl,
You're just gonna
what?
look at your leg?
I'm Googling blood gas right now.
Her blood gas. Like air, oxygen?
Measures the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in your blood as well as the blood's acidity.
But she gets to
Oh.
the ER, they wheel her in, and then we cut to month 7. She's back home from the hospital with a clean bill of health. Has not responded to
Ooh, I
any,
called it.
ignoring all of Dr. Now's calls, all the messages. You know,
This is so annoying. I'm so annoyed with her. She's basically ignoring Dr. Now. She doesn't want to go anymore. She just wanted the diet and to know how to eat right. And of course, this scene, we get the shot, B-roll footage of Dr. Now in Houston. He's walking on the hallway. And he's like, you know what? She did respond saying she's better now to talk, like a month later. So he's like, I'm gonna do a video call with Angela. Oh my god.
okay.
This is so annoying.
So they do the video call. Angela's like, I just want to know, I'm going to keep losing weight and doing what I have to do. Oh, God.
Yeah, okay. This is so annoying. I'm so over all her the BS.
She's like, you know, they get on the call. She's like, I had family things, you know, I haven't been able to get down there, but I'm planning on it. And he's like, you haven't even returned any phone calls. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
She's like, things just keep happening.
That's crazy.
But I've definitely been losing a lot of weight. And he's like, you're just trying to manipulate us. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on. She's like, and then she admits she did have a setback, like, for 3 days. It was, where she's like, I did eat and drink alcohol, but then I like, got back on track. And then she keeps blaming that she's not able to find a place to rent, and that's why she's not there. And she still wants to do the program. He's like, look, we're not even at the point where you're moving here. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Just come down here so we can check your weight, you stupid bitch. And he's like, I'm going to give you 1 week to come down. And this is when she drops the bomb that she's like, well, I think I lost 120 pounds. Girl, God, get the hell out of my face with that shit. I am not like the others. It's like, wait a minute. Dr. Nell's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Last month, you said you were 70 pounds, which also wasn't that month 4?
So maybe the timeline's a little messy. And she's now claiming she's lost 120 pounds. So he's like, you lost 50 pounds since last month then?
Ooh,
You're not understanding.
Interesting.
I'm clocking. I'm standing on business. You're not clocking.
Yeah, he's not clocking that she's standing on business, guys. And he's like, Angela, I fear you are more delusional than we thought.
Ooh. Yeesh.
I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. He's like, bitch, you need therapy, girl. Like, you need therapy, girl. Oh, gosh. So after the call with Dr. Now, she immediately calls her brother Travis, and she's complaining about Dr. Now, and of course, all Travis replies with is, well, it sounds like he's really trying to help you out. So what's going on here?
Something's not.
Does the family actually not want her to move and they're not helping her? Or are they just like, I don't know. Or is she making all that shit up?
Dude,
I don't know.
So weird. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what's real.
I don't know what's real. This is like Inception. No, I'm just kidding. But now, after that, though, after she gets off the phone with Travis, now she's like, now I'm unsure if I should even go to Houston next week.
Why can't she just go to like a local clinic just to get her weight?
And get weighed.
Something.
Yeah. I don't get that. Especially if someone is this, like, not willing to come down.
Right.
Why doesn't Dr. Now say, hey, go to your local clinic, weigh yourself, and then tell me what it is? Like, what the fuck? So we get to month 8, and Angela no longer wants to participate in Dr. Now's program because she is losing weight on her own. And she says, I'm not trying to not see him. Girl,
what?
Shut the hell up. She's like, I'm just continuing to watch what I'm eating and drinking and doing the exercises. We haven't gotten one shot of her exercising, by the way.
I mean, she's been She does seem like she can walk better. I mean,
oh, for sure, yeah.
But
yeah,
she's, like,
absolutely.
Claiming that the program is just too much for her right now. She wants to stay in contact. But she's like, Lacey's my responsibility. I can't leave to go to Texas. Apparently, she was supposed to be reunited with her mom. and it ended up falling
Oh,
through.
Lacey, yeah.
Yeah, Lacey.
Yeah.
So that's like,
I mean, that sucks, but she's like, I don't have a plan now with Lacey, so I have responsibility for her. And I'm like, I get that, but you don't have another family member that can watch her for like a couple days that you go down to Texas to get weighed.
I know.
Or just go to a local clinic then.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Like, I don't get this. I don't get
Like
this.
the moving thing. Okay. Okay. She probably figured Lacey's mom was gonna come back. So the moving thing she probably thought was worked out. But at least get weighed, see where you're at. And you know
Right.
what? Say she actually can't move down there because of Lacey. I kind of understand that. But even
Yeah, sure.
just to do maybe stay down there for 6 weeks with surgery. Because he did that with
right.
Mike.
What's his
He
face?
did it with Mike.
Mike, yeah, they did that with Mike because of his whole thing with his kids in custody
Yeah.
and all of that. And that worked out great for them.
Yeah.
And he even went down there for surgery,
Mhm.
like, and stayed a couple weeks. But this is crazy. So at the end, we end the episode with her getting ice cream with Lacey. Actually, she just drives Lacey to get ice cream. She doesn't even get out of the car and lets this 11-year-old go into the store all by herself
know.
to get ice cream.
I mean, she was sitting right outside of it, but still, I don't know.
Yeah, still. I don't know.
I'm nervous. I don't know about that.
I don't know about all that, but whatever. So, and that's how the episode ends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she does not have a Where Are They Now episode, and we did look this up before the episode. Several times in this episode, Angela says, and even Dr. Now says, you will not make it to 50. And Angela did not make it to 50. She passed away at age 49 in 2023.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's passed away, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, that's sad, but I mean, girl, like, I don't think she really tried.
Or maybe I mean, she was able to drive by the end of the episode, so she did lose something. We just don't know. But that's sad.
Right. That is sad. I mean, yeah, that sucks. You know, shit happens. I don't see like a cause of death or anything.
There's nothing.
There's nothing. I did read her obituary. She had a lot of living family, like her parents, her brother, her 2 kids, and then multiple grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 3 or 4 grandkids. I mean,
she was young.
So I don't know.
She was only 49.
Yeah. Yeah, 49. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's super young. Like, oh, that sucks. That sucks for her. But, I mean, girl, like, you were given all these tools.
It sucks that her family wasn't like, no, you need to go do this. Like, I don't know. That's really unfortunate.
Right. I know. I'm like, you would think they would be more, I don't know, trying to, I don't know, really push her to do this. I don't know.
That sucks, unfortunately.
She never got that second weigh in. That is crazy. That is crazy.
So we don't want to end on a sad note, but yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, so what do we have coming up this week? I know Friday on Patreon, we have more of 1,000 Pound Sisters coming up. And then
hell yeah. Also on Patreon, on Wednesday, July 16th, we have Where Are They Now? Season 3, Episode 2, Sean. That should be
good.
And then that should be interesting. And then, yeah, this Friday, the 18th, we have 1,000 Pound Sisters, Season 7, Episode 7 on Patreon. Next Monday, we have a break. And then on the 28th of this month, we are doing My 600 Pound Life, another Season 7, Episode 6, Lacey H.
Ooh, another Lacey.
Another Lacey, guys.
Oh, I just want to say...
I have high hopes.
Please leave us a positive review on Apple and Spotify, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. And thank you everyone who has subscribed to Patreon, who's joined the Facebook group, on our Instagram, whatever. Also shout out to everyone that's been sharing their pet photos.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. So I had gotten a new kitten and people were like, oh my God, I want to see pictures. And I was like, only if you show me pictures of your cats and dogs and other pets.
Mhm.
So love seeing pet photos.
Mhm.
You guys have some super funny names for your animals, and I love that. I love it. Oh my gosh. So cute. Now, Jen, you need to show Harper.
Okay. I'll post in the group.
I don't think you ever posted Harper,
No.
bitch.
I'll post.
Damn. Okay, good.
Alrighty.
Cool. All right. Well, sorry to leave this episode on such like a wah
Mhm.
note, but
Yeah.
you know, that's life. That's the 600-pound life.
Oh. But
All right, guys.
everybody have a good week.
Yeah. Have a great July, and we will catch you on the next one, guys.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of My 600-Pound Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at My 600-Pound Pod or Facebook on My 600-Pound Podcast discussion group. And don't forget to leave us a review on Apple and Spotify.